Welcome to this hard Balaam and the Donkey Bible quiz. There will be 10 questions and you'll have 10 seconds to answer each question. So let's begin. Number 1. In which region did Balak meet Balaam? A. Moab. B. Edom. C. Valley of Eshcol. D. Gilead. You have 10 seconds. Number 2. How many times did Balaam strike his donkey? A. 1. B. 2. C. 3. D. 4. You have 10 seconds. The answer is C, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 28. Number 3. What did Balaam want to do to the donkey for its stubborn behavior? A. Send it to the wilderness. B. Reward it. C. Sell it. D. Kill it. You have 10 seconds. The answer is D, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 29. Number 4. Where did Balaam live? A. Pethor. B. Asman. C. Asman. D. Arad. You have 10 seconds. The answer is A. Pethor, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 5. Number 5. What part of Balaam was injured during the meeting with the angel? A. Hand. B. Shoulder. C. Knee. D. Foot. You have 10 seconds. The answer is D. Foot, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 25. Number 6. What did the donkey do when the angel blocked the road for the third time? A. Turned around. B. Walked backwards. C. Cried out. D. Lay down. You have 10 seconds. The answer is D. Lay down, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 27. Number 7. The donkey spoke to Balaam, true or false? A. True. B. False. You have 10 seconds. The answer is A. True, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 28. Number 8. Near what river did Balaam live? A. Tigress. B. Euphrates. C. Jordan. D. Jabbok. You have 10 seconds. The answer is B. Euphrates, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 5. Number 9. What did Balaam say Balak could give him and he still wouldn't fulfill his request? A. Palace filled with silver and gold. B. His kingdom. C. 10,000 rivers of wine. D. All the horses in Egypt. You have 10 seconds. The answer is A. Palace filled with gold and silver, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 18. Number 10. What did the donkey walk into to avoid the angel? A. House. B. Marketplace. C. Field. D. Vineyard. You have 10 seconds. The answer is C. Field, and you can find this in Numbers chapter 22, verse 23.